bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Tony Hill. Nobody likes to sit in traffic, especially these days, because not only is it a huge inconvenience, but it's costing an awful lot of money. We're going to talk about some of those challenges with Councilmember from Montgomery County Council, Valerie Ervin. How are you?
Well, thanks.
Glad to have you here. It is a big issue, transportation. And again, it's not that it's a new problem. It's become an even more complicated problem.
Yes.
What are you hearing from constituents in the community about transportation and what they would like to see done or ideas that they have?
Well, I hear from middle-class families all the time about the challenges facing them regarding the economy. And so people are looking for alternatives to driving with $4 a gallon gas and rising. For some people, that hits their budget and their pocketbook really hard. So we're looking at alternatives on the County Council to everything from a light rail line, the Purple Line, to more ride-on buses, and working with WMATA to increase the availability of buses. I travel on the bus from time to time, and I know that in rush hour traffic, you can wait 2 or 3 buses before you can get on one. That's how full they are.
Sure.
So people are really taking the challenge on right now, looking for alternatives to driving.
But of course, if they take that alternate way to work, they've got to be able to get there and get there on time. So therefore, we need additional buses.
We need more buses. We need dedicated bus lanes. It doesn't do any good to have buses in traffic that's backed up.
Sure.
And so there are a lot of things that this council is working on, everything from, in our last CIP, putting more money into building a bus depot so we have places to put new buses.
Sure.
And so we're looking at a lot of alternatives right now.
That would actually create some additional jobs as well.
It will create more jobs, but I think that people need to understand that the traffic problem is not necessarily caused by more building and more development. A lot of it's caused because people can't afford to live in Montgomery County. So when you see clogged roads in the morning and in the afternoon, it's because more and more people are traveling from West Virginia, from Frederick, Howard, Anne Arundel, Prince George's, D.C., all over the region, and driving into Montgomery County to work. It's a big problem.
Sure. I was just talking a few days ago with a friend of mine about this gas issue. And remembering back to my college days when I was on a very strict budget.
Oh, yes.
And, you know, there are a lot of families today that are at that point as well, where when you talk about gasoline now, you're talking about adding maybe a few $100s to your monthly expenses.
No doubt. And some families can ill afford to pay those kinds of prices, so they're weighing their options. If you have to dig deeper into your pocketbook to pay for gas, and you have medicine to pay for and groceries to buy, which are also rising in price, people are really, really being squeezed.
In this time where people are, and that's a great word, people are being squeezed, what can people do in the community right now to get some relief? Is there anything that you can do to help in terms of steering them in the right direction, or can they help you to pass legislation to help with this transportation issue? Right.
One of the things about being a decision maker is having to make tough decisions, and we need to hear from people about their particular situations. And in my district, a lot of big ridership numbers are projected for the proposed Purple Line. The Purple Line just in Silver Spring alone, if built, will take almost 6,000 cars off the road, just in Silver Spring. So we need to hear from people who need alternatives like the Purple Line, need alternatives like buses, rapid buses, dedicated bus lines. We need to start really building this infrastructure. We're really behind, actually, right now, so we're playing catch-up.
All right, and of course, things like reverse commutes and telecommuting and all those things will help as well.
Absolutely.
All right, well, thank you for coming in and talking with us. Good information that I think we can use, especially in these tough economic times.
It's been my pleasure.
All right, good seeing you. That is Valerie Ervin, who is council member from Montgomery County Council. And for more information on how Comcast is involved in your community, please check out On Demand and click Get Local. Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. Till next time, I'm Tony Hill.